Thanks for your company once again, Aries. It's November 22. Dadichi here with your forecast for the coming month. I'm going to start the wheels of karma in motion here, and you'll see straight off the bat this intense cluster of planets in your 8th house with Uranus and the node on the opposite side. This has to do with intimacy, shared resources, money, loans, all of these sorts of areas are covered by the umbrella of this 8th slice of the cosmic pie, if we could call it that. And so Mars, your ruling planet, has just gone into its retrograde motion, as you can see, retrogressing back into this 3rd house. And how does this relate to the 8th house of intimacy, you ask? Well, unless you've got really great communication going on, that intimacy is not exactly going to be taking off. So maybe this retrogression here is showing the need to, look into your manner, the way in which you share your feelings with others. And another important thing, speaking about this level of intimacy, closeness, nurturing, feelings, all those sorts of things, the full moon lunar eclipse here in your 2nd house on the 8th of November also has an impact on this area of your horoscope. Mind you, around that time it may say more about your finances, shining a light, and perhaps somewhat suddenly with the influence of Uranus, that unpredictable planet in the solar system. But because this has to do with shared resources, your income, the way you share your money with your partner, your meaningful other, business partnerships, that sort of thing, will be strongly focused under the full moon lunar eclipse of the 8th. The moon then makes a conjunction to your ruler here in the 3rd house. Again, that could be a point around the 12th, where your 11th and 12th, where your communication will be high on your agenda. There may be some problem there. I've mentioned this in the header for your reading this month. The Neptune Mars square that is going on there, that can paralyze you. It can make you feel less than confident. Normally you have abundance of confidence. We see that here too. Mars in the 3rd house is a very confident placement. That Neptune, however, is showing some hidden fears or lingering doubts that may come to the surface at this time and cause you to doubt your own prowess, your own ability, your ability to communicate, which is the theme of that Mars in the 3rd house. The 17th, 16th, 17th and 20th, 3 planets, firstly Venus, then Mercury, then the Sun, move to this 9th house. Sagittarius, shifting a lot of the energy from this 8th house to this higher area of learning, legalities, journeys. There's a spiritual sector, by the way, Aries, so you may be considering that area of life, that dimension of your existence, also because Jupiter, the ruler of this area, is currently retrograde in the 12th house, the hidden, secretive, meditative house of the horoscope. So there's a lot going on there. And then, of course, we should wait for the 24th, when once again we see the new moon taking place up here in the area that I've just been talking about. So this has a lot to do with maybe turning the page, possibly a new chapter, to get something happening in this area. A change of values, a change of pace, a change of scenery also, because that 9th house, there it is, the 24th, new moon with these benefic planets here, Venus and Mercury, stimulating your social instincts and your desire to maybe jet off somewhere nice, get a bit of time out if you can, possibly take an early Christmas break. And so that 9th house in the second half of the month will shift your energies from where we saw it there in that hidden area. This is a much more outgoing place. And by the 27th, we see here the moon moving through the and getting brighter, by the way, through your career sector here, then into your social sector on the 28th, maybe augmenting by sextile these planets in the zone of travel. I hope that's given you an insight. I've written more stuff up for you there at the site. If you'd like to pop on over, you'll notice we've got the chronological transits for November for you, so that you can fill in the gaps where I may have left out, which I obviously have, quite a few of the aspects. We've got a lot of free stuff there too. You can test your psychic ability, you can check your daily, weekly, monthly and yearly readings at astrology.com.au. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that button there, drop me a line, and I'll see you here next month. Bye bye.